This one wasn't easy to admit, but growth never is. Listen. I used to wear my pride like armor on my chest. Thought being strong, man, I never confessed. I kept my wounds hidden, smile through the strain. Told myself I'm good while I'm drowning in pain. I wanted respect, I wanted control. Didn't know surrender was good for my soul. I pushed people away just to prove I was fine. Didn't realize ego was wasting my time. God kept knocking, locking the door. Thought I knew better, thought I needed no more. But every time I fell, I blamed everything else. Never stopped to look in the mirror myself. I've been holding on too tight, trying to win every fight. But please don't come with being right. They come and I let go tonight.
I'm putting my pride aside, laying my weapons down. I don't gotta always fight. God got me now. I'm putting my pride aside,
Putting my pride aside,
letting His love decide.
letting His love decide.
I don't need to be in control
To know
I'll be alright.
I used to think asking for help was weak. Now I know strength come when you speak. I carry burdens I was never meant to hold. Try to play grown before my heart was whole. I wanted grace but wouldn't give it back. Wanted mercy but stayed on attack. God checked me gently, said look inside. You asking me to heal what you keep eating with pride. I lost moments trying to prove a point. Lost peace chasing every disappointment. Now I choose growth over winning debates. I'd rather be healed than dominate. If you gotta humble me, then humble me right. If I gotta be still, I wait on your light. Take this weight, take this fight. I trust you more than my own
I'm putting
self.
my pride aside, laying my weapons down. I don't gotta always fight. God got me now. I'm putting my pride aside,
Laying my pride aside,
letting His love decide.
letting His love decide.
I don't need to be in control
To know
I'll be alright.
yeah. Now I listen more than I speak. Learn patience, make you strong, not weak. Yeah, I'm tired just when I'm wrong. Even when my ego say hold on. I don't need to be seen as the toughest in the room. God working in silence is power too. If it costs my peace, I let it go. If it feed my pride, I tell it no. I'd rather walk humble and sleep at night than be loud, defensive, and live in the fight. This growth uncomfortable, but it's real. God breaking me gently so I can heal. I ain't losing myself, I'm finding me when I put my pride aside.
Roll get dark sometimes, but ain't right alone. I've been through seasons where the path felt thin, heavy on my shoulders like barely getting in. Still took steps when I couldn't see far, trusting God more than I trust my scars. I done questioned plans, I won't lie, asking why with tears in my eyes. But every time I thought I lost control, He reminded me He watching the road. I won't move reckless, I move with faith. Every delay got a reason attached. If I'm still breathing, I'm still alive. God riding with me through space and time.
No panic, no fear. He too close, too near. Long road, still calm. I ain't solo.
God riding with me every mile. Through the storm, through the trial. When the road get rough and lonely, He remind me I'm not on my own. Windows down, faith inside. Even when the map don't look right, I keep moving with peace in me. 'Cause God riding with me. I don't stress what I can't control. I done learned how to let Him lead. Pressure come, I don't fold. Grace already went ahead of me. They see motion, think it's luck. Don't know how much prayer it took. Every win got His fingerprint. Every turn He positioned it. I don't feel what's behind me now. Old chapters close, I don't rewind. If opposition show they face, I remember who rides with me. I ain't gotta prove I'm strong. When the strength carry me along, I just stay obedient and let Him handle what I can't. Hey, I stop asking Him to follow my plans. When I learned how safe it is in His hands. God riding with me every mile. through the storm, through the trial. When the road get rough and lonely, he remind me I'm not on my own. Windows down, faith inside, even when the map don't look right. I keep moving with peace in me, 'cause God riding with me. Now I move steady, not rush. Trusting more, fearing less. Don't need answers all at once, just the next step. I'm blessed. If I stumble, he don't leave. If I doubt, he still believe. That's the kind of love I found when the whole world let me down. So I walk bold, head high. Not 'cause I'm perfect, I'm forgiven. Every breath feel like assurance. God with me, that's my confidence.
Still moving,
Still trusting,
still moving,
still calm,
still trusting.
still covered.
God riding with me. Riding with me.
Yeah. I ain't chasing perfection. I'm chasing growth. Every day. A better me.
I had to sit with myself in the quiet. No distraction, no noise to deny it. All the excuses I used to defend started sounding weak when I faced them within. I blame my past for the way I react. Blamed other people for what I lack. But healing start when you tell the truth. Can't grow strong if you hide the root. I seen potential I never applied. Dreams I postponed, just feeding my pride. I asked God why I'm stuck in place. He said you comfortable, that's the way.
If I want change, I gotta move. If I want light, I face the truth. I can't pray for growth, then run from you.
I just wanna be a
Better me, more love, less ego in me. Closer to who God made me to be. Every day step faithfully. I don't need the old version back. I'm letting go, I'm done with that. I'm becoming who I'm meant to be. God shaping better me.
I started waiting for a perfect time. Started working on my inner mind. Discipline where my feelings felt. Choosing growth when comfort, yeah. I ain't competing with who ahead. I'm competing with thoughts in my head. Every bad habit I entertain is just another broken chain. So I wake up and I pray first. Even when change feel like it hurt. Consistency over high. Daily steps overnight. I fall short, but I don't quit. God still working brick by brick. I ain't finished, I admit, but I'm further than I've ever been.
Mold me, shape me, even when it breaks me. Teach me, guide me, keep your hand beside me. I just wanna be a better me. More love, closer to who God made me to be. Every day, step faithfully. I don't need the old version back. I'm letting go, I'm done with that. I'm becoming who I'm meant to be. God shaping a better me.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta step back and look at your life like, who am I doing this for? Yeah. I've been losing sleep, chasing validation. Trying to please the world, lost my own creation. Mirror talking back, asking what I'm facing. Is it really love or just admiration?
Had to take a break from the noise outside. Too many opinions had me switching sides. I was running fast, but I lost my stride. Now I'm looking inward, trying to realign. Used to think success was a bigger change, or a louder crowd screaming out my name. But the deeper truth hit me through the pain. If you don't know yourself, it's a hollow game. Yeah. I remember days I would doubt my worth, comparing my path, felt like I was cursed. But growth ain't linear, that's what I learned. Sometimes you gotta fall just to feel rebirth. Now I'm focused on myself. Yeah. Had to find my peace, I needed help. I did. All the pressure weighing on my mental health. Now I'm learning how to love myself. I'm focused on my soul. I don't need the world to make me whole. Walking my path, I'm taking control. Finally feeling like I'm in my zone. I cut off distractions, it hurt, but it's real. Some people ain't meant for the life that you build. They love when you down, but hate when you hear. That's a different type of pain you just gotta conceal. I had to sit with my thoughts in silence, face all my fears. No more hiding, growth comes slow, but it's perfect timing. Even dark nights got a silver lining. Mama told me, son, just trust your way. Even when the sky turning dark to gray, every storm you face gon' make you brave. Every loss you take, just the price you pay. Now I'm writing letters to my past self, saying thank you for the scars you felt. You the reason I can stand this tall. You the reason I ain't folded off. I'm focused on myself. Had to find my peace, I needed help. I did. All the pressure weighing on my mental health. Now I'm learning how to love myself. I'm focused on my soul. I don't need a world to make me whole. Walking my path, I'm taking control.
What's up, chat? Good morning, chat. What's up, everybody? What's up, Ryan? What's up, Snipe Trader, Rose Lean? How you guys doing? How we doing? What's up? Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Robius. Kuya John, good morning. How you doing? Good morning. All right. Gold is pumping up today, chat. Look at that. Holy. Damn. We read this before the candle open, right? So look at that monthly candle. Right, look at that. So we close week bullish, but we still have a wick that needs to be filled, right? New support form, and right now we tap the support, and we can probably almost have a wick fill here on the month. Yeah. Let's do a tap down on the weekly. Let's start with the weekly. So right now, as you can see, we are sitting on the support level before, right? And right now we starting to pop up toward to the upside. So this is gonna be resistance. So we tapped the resistance already, 4,180 levels. So let's see if we can have our reactions here, because this is gonna be a pretty tough levels that needs to be aware of. So the daily time frame, as you can see, we have resistance on the left hand side too. So we have support level, resistance. So we tap the resistance, as you can see. And right now, let's see if we can probably push up towards to the upside once again here. But if we see some reactions, we might consolidate here for at least 1 to 3 days and wait for an NFP. And yeah, we still have a clean traffic towards to the upside here. This is gonna be a clean traffic, but at least we need the closure above. This candle needs to close above to continue pop up towards to the upside, right? So yeah, that's gonna be the daily. So we tapped the target already. So as you can see, we have a lot of wicks on the left, a lot of resistance on the left hand side. That's gonna be the target towards to the upside. And right now, let's drop down to the 4 hour time frame. So the 4 hour time frame, as you can see, we have structure here, right? We have a support level sitting right here, and we have resistance. And as you can see, we still have range, good range to trade with. Going up here, we have decent kind of range, but as you can see, we have a lot of volume. The price needs to push up and retest those resistance level right now. And yeah, as you can see, there's no bottom wick on the 4 hour open too, so we might see a bottom wick probably on the next 1 hour and 16 minutes here. Let's see. Hourly time frame. Ooh, 1,000 pip today, chat. Look at that. Volume time. This is gonna be volume time. I like this. We go out of range, we break out. Now, let's see if we're gonna continue towards to the upside. So new we have a resistance level on the 30 minutes time frame. We have kind of range here. That pretty much clean. If we can probably grab that. Ooh, 200 pip range. Okay. So right now we have 15. We're gonna use the 15 here. The 15 is about to close, and let's see if we can probably grab a potential, sells below support. That pretty much idea today. All right, so we have a closure. We might have a no top wick closure. Right now, I'm gonna wait here for price to close below bearish. 15 seconds here. What you got today, Chad? You got some you got profit today already? Asian session. What's up, Roby? How you doing? All right, let's see here. 15 minutes close bullish and 30 is still hovering here, still open. I want to see this close below the range before, taking sell going down. Pretty much a good idea here, right? 260 pip range. Rico, how you doing? Good morning, gang. Good morning. What's up, Ski? You missed the bull run. I miss it too. But it is what it is. That if you miss something and it's not part of your plan, it's not part of the session, you don't need to, have a FOMO because that's not part of the plan, right? So Asian session is not part of my business. I only hop on during stream London session and the NY session. And Asian session is not my business to trade with. Yeah, let's see. Let's see. I like this idea today. Clean range going down and going up. I was in what? Yeah, I took some 40 pips yesterday. 43 pips. Grabbed some sales yesterday. Took some 43 pips. And that's it. I'm out of drawdown though. Bro B, I'm out of drawdown, man. Now we're gonna focus more on profit and made the payout. And the challenge one is up 4% here. Made in a week. In the last week, yeah, two trades for a week now. So yeah, I made 1,532 on the funded challenge. Yeah. Look at that, one trade a day, chat. You know, nothing more, nothing less. Just one trade a day. You know, always remind myself you only have one. You know, one bullet, 1 to 2 bullets a day, and you know that's it. Free NY buys. Oh, nice. Yeah. You know, I like the buys yesterday too. I know it's gonna pops up yesterday, right? We talk about this yesterday, right? This one. This is the yeah. But you know, I'm not in the front of computer, so I was in the gym. I don't wanna, you know, take unnecessary trade when I was in the gym. So you have support form here. So clean traffic towards to the upside here. Look at that, right? I can probably grab this impulse entry here, right? Can probably grab this impulse entry and continue buying up. But you know, it's not part of my plan. I was on the gym and I don't wanna no, I don't wanna take trades. I before man, before you know, before when I start trading, like even though I'm in the gym, I'm taking trade. I don't care. I don't mind taking trade. But when when I become draw down, my God, I cannot focus, bro. That's why I stop. You know, I stop trading if you are in the gym. If I'm in the gym, stop doing that. It's you know, it's technically a bad habit for me. If you guys are, you know, if it's really working with you, taking trades outside of or in the gym or in your grocery store, whatever, if it's that help you, works with you, continue doing that. For me, really, it's not gonna work. So that's my rules. The pump was insane. Yeah, I mean massive pump. I mean, I believe 200 pips here, right? 200 pips. More than 300. Look at that. Damn. This is the plan yesterday. Buying. Humble spirit heavy for true that, true that. You cannot focus when you are in drawdown and you are inside the gym. You always look on your phone. Oh, I'm drawdown bleeding. You know, MetaTrader 5 is bleeding. That's why I stop it. I only take trades in front of the computer, laptop or PC. I don't want to, I don't want to come back on a new version of, trader, a new version of me trading inside the gym. I don't want to come back anymore. You know, if you're done, if you're done that, and really hard. All right, 6 minutes here. Let's see. I want to see a closure below the range. Want to see this. Want to see the pop. The pop. Hey, clean traffic going down. So we might we might correct this move. Orange folder later tonight, 4:15 and 6 p.m. here. Yeah, if you have any questions, all right, let me know in the chat. Any questions? Oh, retesting the resistance again. Okay, cool. Raja took by here.
Is right already. And then you use this thing in your mind. This thing in the skull, you use it. Okay? You don't use it just for fun.
You use it.
You use it, market execution, you in a bullish partial, 0.5, and then you hit close. And look, you've closed 0.5, and then you can close the whole thing over here as well. Explaining this, I made $91.
All right. 30 gonna close bullish. Now, what's the plan? Don't want to take buy here. Oh, no, no, no for me. No, 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 no. Wait. Ooh, Goldie. Toot, toot, toot. Let's see. We want to see a closure below the range. I want to see that closure below. Yeah, what if I do live stream on NY2 now? What do you guys think? I mean, probably twice a week. Better? Yeah, probably we can do that. Good idea. Yeah, probably twice a week. Let's see. Let's see if we can if I can, do a live stream tomorrow. NY. So probably can do double stream. Double stream. All right. 2 minutes and 50 seconds. Still no close below sugar. We might hover here around. We might. Because if the 4 hour still holding this area, yeah, we might pops up here. We're creating not steeper, like a normal wick and then push up. It's daily. Yeah, there's no huge reactions. Right? There's no huge. It's just 100 pip. We might hover for a while here. All right. 15 kind of close. Yeah. Probably gonna wait for 12:30 here. 12:30 breakout. Wanna see this closure. Pretty nice. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Chat, if you have any questions, all right, let me know. Any questions? Shout out to 22 viewers right now. How you guys doing? If you're new to the channel, make sure drop a like and subs to the channel here, gang. And if you have any questions, let me know. Drop it in the chat. Drop it, drop it. 8 minutes for a candle to close. 8 minutes, everybody. All right, 7 minutes, chat. 7 minutes. We're pump it down here. Pump it up, pump it down. I don't want to see an overextend candle here, chat. I don't want to see this. Because if we want to see this, no, nothing will here for us. Ooh, re-broke the previous candle low. Nice. I like this. Now, can we hover around here, chat? Can we hover here, Goldie? Hover, hover. Goldie, relax for at least 5 minutes. Alrighty, chat. 3 minutes. Locked in here. Locked in. We need a closure below. We need a closure below. Sure. 2 minutes and 30 seconds. 40 seconds. Can we close below? Crazy stops. No, not as crazy stops. Still okay. 100 pips. Yeah, but no closure. We need below. We need the closure. Closure. I look at that. All right, no closure, chat. So we might hover around. Yeah, London chop. Let's go London chop. London chop. Look at that. Sellers is activated here on the rebroke of the previous candle though. Yeah. Yeah, because we rebroke on the hourly too, so sellers has been activated. Probably stops gonna be above. Let's see, 12 minutes. Hmm. 9 minutes. Yeah, there's no structure here on the 30. This is not a structure. It's just rally. 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 Rally, rally. Doo-doo, doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo-doo. All right, chat. Let's see. 4 minutes. Again, again, again. We are closing below sure. So probably enter you on the rebroke of the previous. Rebroke the lows again on the 30. Must be pop. Look at that clean traffic here on the 5. Look at that. Would you look at that? Yeah, fake out. Damn, Goldie. Oh, Ray broke the low. Damn. Goldie. Rebroke the low one more time in the 30 minutes time frame. See if we can come back here a little bit. Low risk here, chat. Stops gonna be, yeah, 100 pips. 30 minutes. All right, entering cells here, chat. So the trade is based on the 30. The rebroke the low one more time, and yeah, we have a clean traffic towards to the downside, and that's it. Probably manage from here. Let's see. We have a support level on the left. This week. Yeah. Let's see now, gang. Let's see. Stop loss, I'm gonna put it above the candle. All right, we're raising 0.5%. A late candle fill, yeah. Probably it's a late candle on the 15, right? Oh, yeah, late candle. So we might pop here, minimum retest this level, 4156, and continue pumping down. Uh, I risk very, less today because it's impulse entry and I don't wanna, if it's close below the range, yeah, probably should add. But let's see. See, we can pop up here towards to the downside now. See, we can re-broke the previous candle low and pop down towards to the downside. Right, can we push? Only can we push? Right, pop it. Pump it up, pump it up. What is that? Yeah, if you don't like the trade, you can go out here at break even, or because you see I see 12 pips in profit, but I didn't manage. 30 minutes should close bearish below the range and we continue pumping down because of clean traffic towards to the downside. Come on, Goldie, pop. Gonna see pop. Hmm. The spread is spreading nicely. You got BE zone. Yeah, BE zone is here. 4155. Probably we can put it 4157. Because it's clean traffic, you know. It's a clean traffic and probably, yeah, 50 pips B zone on the wicks on the left hand side. This one, yeah. Pop it, pop it. How many of you guys got the same trade here? Let me know in the chat. Some crazy stuff. So yeah, I mean we can use, if you guys can use this stop loss 57, 60 pip stops, but for me I'm gonna use the previous stops, previous high here on the 30. You can use this stop loss, you know, 50, 60, but for me I'm gonna use this previous structure on the left hand side. That pretty much my stops. And I'm risking, you know, 0.5%. Watching for the 4 hour closure. Yeah, the 4 hour no bottom wick. So if the 4 hour decides to, you know, pop up here, we need to see a bottom wick, right? First, we need to see this before pumping up. Right. Fill the wick on the left. So yeah. Just waiting for a closure. Yeah, 4 minutes for a candle to close. You can, you know, wait for a candle to close too, no problem. But for me, you know, it rebroke the previous candle low earlier, as you can see, right? And then right now, this is the second rebroke. It rebroke the current candle low too, right? And then create a top wick. Look at that. Create a top wick on the 15, and right now 30 minutes rebroke second time. So second time rebroke, I need to, you know, I need to ride that. Otherwise, you know, gold might pop down here without us. So I need to take that. That's gonna be, you know, A plus setup. Second rebroke, second top here. Need to be, you know, inside the trade. Need to take the trade. So yeah, 30 minutes looks good here. 3 minutes and 30 seconds for the candle to close. You can probably wait for a closure and wait for a top wick, right? Once we create a top wick, rebroke the lows, probably that's gonna be your entry, right? Oh, we need to see a bottom wick here. If this candle decides no bottom wick, I'm gonna close the trade. I'm gonna close it, or moving stops to break even. I wanna see a bottom wick. Bottom wick, bottom. All right. Can we push? Can we push through? Two minutes, yeah. I still have time. We might pop here towards to the downside. 1 minute and 30 seconds. Come on, Goldie. 20 pips more. All right. Boom, boom, boom. Right. No bottom wick. Yeah, we might close now bottom wick. Probably closing half here. If the candle close no bottom wick, I'm gonna close half. And let it run. Okay, there's a bottom wick now. Cool, cool. There's a bottom wick, chat. So I'm probably gonna wait. A top wick and then a bleed. Yeah, a bleed. A top wick and a bleed. All right, can I see a top wick and a bleed? Hey, the 4-hour close. Looks like in the 4 here. Yeah, respecting. I still have a wick. So we need a bottom wick for this candle to move up. 30 minutes looks clean to move down here. Looks Gucci, looks money. But we need we need a bottom. We need the top wick and yeah, bearish, flip bearish. Will you add on a break of the low? I don't think I might add to this break of the previous one. Yeah, previous spine, here. You can add, probably gonna add, yeah. Didn't enter my indicator. Oh, your indicator is against. No problem, bro. No problem. All right, Jack. Give me a second here. I'm hungry now. All right, what we got? Drawdown trade. We got drawdown. Drawdown is part of trading. Let's see now. We need a bottom wick here on the 4. Able for this to pops. They break the bottom wick. That's it. The stop is gonna be there. Can't do anything. Yeah, no bottom wick, still Gucci. Yeah, we might create a bottom wick here, steeper bottom wick, and then probably decides directions. But right now, still okay, 15 is about to close. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, as long as we're not closing above the range because this is the previous range, right? And as you can see, this candle didn't close above, so high chance of we can probably push. Mm. 10 minutes for a 30 minutes candle closure. All right, 30 minutes flip. Can we push through now, Goldie? Come on, Goldie, push. If we stay like this, man, pretty much good idea of taking impulse, adding position on the rebroke of the low. All right, can we pop? Can we pop? Chat, can I see 20 likes in the stream today? I see 20 likes in the stream. Shout out to 26 viewers right now. Goldie, can I see some pop? Can you rebroke the lows? Right? Can we push? All right. I think I can move stops to break even here, chat. And probably close some partials. Closing half the position. And yeah, let it run here towards to the downside. That's it. Holy. W's in the chat. Come on. Oh. All right. 42 pips in profit right now. The bleed. The bleed, chat. The bleed. The bleed gang. The bleed. That's called the bleeder. All right, bleeding. Shaq, can you spam some W's in the chat, man? I'm gonna, stories for the day. I wanna do some stories for the day. Drop some W's in the chat. Come on. Spam some W's in the chat. All right, W's in the chat. Come on, man. All right, good job, good job, good job. All right, chat. The manga rub today. Yeah, true that, man. The bang got hacked today. Hey, chat. I'm more rebroke and probably take profit from here. Rebroke. Probably close full. Close at 52. 52 pips. 52 PBDs. Up risk, 30 minutes. Previous impulse. Sell gold. London. What time we took that trade? 12:30. Yeah, 12:30. Good to start the month here, chat. Look at that. Previous low impulse. Sell gold. Of Nasdaq here. I'm gonna delete this. Yeah. What's that? 12:30, right? PM. 8, 5, 26. Yeah, I think we good today, chat. Your plan today, gang? What's the plan today? Pum 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 pum. Do 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 do. What's the plan today, chat? What's your plan? What is the plan today? 30 is about to close here in 20 seconds. So yeah. I mean, chat, if you guys took the dubs, can you drop some W's in the chat if you guys took the same cells on the session? W Robius. Keeping that, yeah. Probably, but took some small risk today. It's okay. Made 204 US dollar today, and that's it. You know, can't complain. We cannot complain. Don't let the police take the W. Oh, lit. All right, chat. Yeah, I may call this stream here. Thank you, gang, for tuning into the live stream today. I really appreciate you all, and this is gonna be a first W for the month. And if you guys took the same trade, W's in the chat. Congratulations, everybody. Robius. And to all, congratulations, everybody. And I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. All right, chat. Love and wisdom to you all, gang. Right? Keep the dubs. Stay away of trouble. Peace. See you tomorrow. W stream. See you, gang.
Yeah. Roll get dark sometimes, but ain't right alone. I've been through season where the path felt thin, heavy on my shoulders like barely getting in. Still took steps when I couldn't see far, trusting God more than I trust my scars. I done question plan, I won't lie, asking why with tears in my eyes. But every time I thought I lost control, he reminded me he watching the road. I won't move reckless, I move with faith. Every delay got a reason attached. If I'm still breathing, I'm still alive. God riding with me through space and time.
No panic, no fear. He too close, too near. Long road, still calm. I ain't solo.
God riding with me every mile.
Whoa.
Through through the storm, through the trial. When the road get rough and lonely, he remind me I'm not on my own. Windows down, faith inside. Even when the map don't look right, I keep moving with peace in me. 'Cause God riding with me. I don't stress what I can't control. I done learned how to let them lead. Pressure come, I don't fold. Grace already went ahead of me. They see motion, think it's luck. Don't know how much prayer it took. Every win got his fingerprint. Every turn he positioned it. I don't feel what's behind me now. Old chapters close, I don't rewind. If opposition show they face, I remember who rides with me. I ain't gotta prove I'm strong. When the strength carry me along, I just stay obedient and let him handle what I can't. Hey, I stop asking him to follow my plans. When I learned how safe it is in his hands. God riding with me every mile. Through the storm, through the trial. When the road get rough and lonely, he reminds